Alright, so the time lapse you just watched was just me gathering a bunch of logs because I wanted some sticks, which I already got a few from the decaying leaves. I needed sticks because I want to make a ton of torches. Because today the goal is to find some diamonds, which is going to require a lot of torches and a lot of sticks, which is why I gathered so much wood in the first place. So we're just going to craft all of the excess logs and the sticks, craft the last of the coal and the torches, and then with the stack or so sticks we have, we're going to make some ladders. Now that is not nearly enough to go far enough down into the world to get diamonds, but that is going to get us a little far enough we can start digging out and get some other resources. But I'm going to make some more ladders here because I just want to go straight to the diamonds today. Might be enough. Make one more set of ladders. There you go. I shouldn't need that many since we're starting at sea level, which is already about that many ladders, and we're not going all the way down, so we don't actually need all of the ladders. So I'm just going to throw the excess in here, throw all of this in here, and we're going I made a brand new iron axe. I already used half of it, so that's just showing how much also, I made some iron boots before I started. To make iron boots, you just do that configuration of iron ingots, and to make a helmet, you do that. I'm pretty sure I already showed that previously, but that's fine, because I want a refresher. To make leggings, you do kind of like an N shape, and then you get leggings, which I'm going to craft right now. And to get a chest plate, you do this, and also remove the central ingot cauldron, which is absolutely useless, but whatever. And another way you can equip iron, or no, not iron, but just any sort of pieces of armor, you can either just put it in manually, or you can right click and it'll immediately equip it. Now I'm in full iron armor. You can see the armor meter on the bottom above health is just shot up. So we're pretty well protected, especially considering I have a shield that's gonna really help. So it's just becoming nighttime now, which is great because we're gonna need all the time we need, and we're gonna need to keep track of the time while being underground, which is gonna be very difficult because when you put on debug stream, it just shows you how many days it's been in your world. Somewhere, I don't know where. Ah, there it is. We're currently on day 8, but it doesn't show the time. It just shows local difficulty and then the day. So that is the unfortunate thing about that. So I'm going to put that away, and we're going to I got torches, I got pickaxes. I think we're ready. We just need to cook some of this chicken so I'll have something to eat. You can actually smelt various different things as fuel. You can do stairs, you can do slabs, trap doors, normal doors. Do bolts work? No, it doesn't. What? Why is this not cooking? Oh, it was glitched. That was weird. I found a bug. That's fine. Anyway, we're gonna go down, and then I'm gonna do a time lapse of me just digging once I explain exactly what we're doing. But first, I actually need a shovel, because we need to dig through the topsoil first, which it's kind of fast because it's topsoil, but it will be faster if you have a shovel. So we're just gonna do that. Anyway, now we're gonna go down, and we're going to start here. And we're gonna break the #1 rule in Minecraft by digging straight down. Because in the first episode I said never dig straight down like this. This is bad. However, if you dig straight down in a 2 wide hole, like this, dig down like that, and then dig down like this, you can see the immediate danger below without falling in because you're stuck on the other block, which is a very effective strategy, and it's the fastest way of getting down. However, it's less fast trying to get up. So, you gotta keep that in mind. Also, it's worth mentioning that sea level is at y = 63, which is that coordinate at that specific place of the screen. So that's something to keep in mind, is we want to dig all the way down to y = 11. And I'll quickly explain why once we get down there. You know what? You'll be seeing that. Oh, no, just I'll explain later. Good thing I brought a spare pickaxe, because that would have been a pretty annoying problem. See what I mean by digging straight down in this way? You can see when you suddenly hit lava. I almost died. If I was digging straight down here, I would die. But because I was digging straight down here, I didn't. So, this is actually very dangerous. Because I don't got a water bucket on me. Which is a retarded mistake. I'm sorry, but I just... Let me just come back real quickly, and I'll just get the essentials to extinguish lava. Alright, so now I'm back here. You can actually put water over lava, and you can extinguish lava, like this. The lava turns into obsidian, which is actually safe to walk on. However, if you dig below the obsidian, it's just a shell, so you'll still have lava beneath the obsidian. But now we can actually explore this sort of cave that leads to a dead end. It's kind of boring. Ooh! I got excited for a moment, but I'm still excited because this is a new ore. So, there are a few different ores in the game. We're looking for one particular that is a light blue. This is a normal blue, but this is also valuable because this is lapis lazuli, which you can turn into blue dye if you want to be wasteful, or you can just use it for enchantments, because you need that as an essential ingredient to do that. The only issue is we don't got an enchanting table, so we can't do that yet, because we're not at that stage of the game yet. So that's something to keep in mind, is if you see that, grab it, because that is important to have. So now we got obsidian. Obsidian is actually a very, very firm, hard to dig resource. If I just start digging right here, it's gonna take a while. But also, once it actually breaks, which I'm not gonna do, it doesn't drop it. It doesn't drop the obsidian block. It just breaks into nothing. Because the obsidian requires a diamond pickaxe to mine. And even then, it takes an absurd amount of time to dig. Almost died. So that is something to keep in mind, is you have to have a diamond pickaxe to mine obsidian, or it simply doesn't work. So here is my method of finding diamonds. Some methods vary. Sometimes you just dig randomly. Sometimes you dig orderly. Sometimes you just need diamonds and you just go caving instead. But here's my method. I dig down a shaft like this one. This is the first time I hit lava. Once I dug down here, so usually I hit nothing but stone. But here I found lava, which is I'm not sure if it's an inconvenience. It is for the moment I'm trying to get down here, but it's not like it. Ooh. Well, this is good. There's some gold right there. Saw some redstone over there. This is amazing. I managed to find a ravine, but way down here. Alright, so let's talk about where diamonds appear. So diamonds appear... Ugh, stupid bat. Get out of here. Bats are harmless. They do nothing except be annoying. So that's just them. They don't even drop experience when you kill them. They just disappear. They're that useless. So diamonds. Diamonds appear at y equals 16 or below. And lava appears at y 10 or below. So we're digging at y equals 11 because that is exactly one block above lava, and so the lava would be right here. If we were digging here, we could see the lava right in front of us, and we'd know not to continue moving forward. But if we were up, say here, and we were digging, it would be less obvious, and we would fall, and we would lose all of this valuable stuff. Yeah, a lot of lapis from that. So I'm gonna grab this because I want it. So redstone is interesting because redstone you can't use to get red dye, but you can use sort of as like wiring or like circuitry almost. It's kind of like a logic system to the game. You can actually place redstone dust like this, and it kind of acts as like, you know, circuitry and whatnot. And you can use redstone in certain crafting recipes like repeaters or comparators, and you can combine those things together to make really advanced logic systems. In fact, some people are smart enough and just bored enough mostly to just make entire computers that can calculate like 5 + 5. It's basically just calculated in Minecraft, and I just made a huge mistake trying to get rid of the lava, and I just made the lava spread out more. So here you can actually see some of the interesting interactions between water and lava. When water pours over a lava source block, the lava source block turns into obsidian. When lava pours over water, it will turn into stone. The water will turn into stone. Now, if you have lava pouring, not a lava source, but a flowing lava touching water, the flowing lava will turn into cobblestone, which you can actually mine infinitely. You can get infinite cobblestone out of this, which is actually useful if you want to get infinite cobblestone. except it's kind of useless because we're just here and you kind of already have infinite cobblestone. Anyway, I'm gonna get some of this gold because gold is actually a resource we need right now because I want to make a clock. I'm very certain it's nighttime right now, but I need a clock so I know it's nighttime, or at least I know if it's gonna get nighttime, and I can retreat back home. But we're just gonna stay down here because it's not like anything's just gonna completely mess up the tree or anything. Just keep in mind, if you've been digging down here for more than 3 days and it's nighttime, you may return to the surface with a few phantoms trying to bite your head off. Because phantoms appear after you haven't slept for 3 days, because they're attracted to insomnia, something like that. And that is actually, they do a lot of damage. Especially when you don't got armor on. Even with armor, I think it's like 2 or 3 hits, and you're dead. So, it's useful just sleeping regularly. So, that's a thing to keep in mind. So, once you dig out a tunnel like this, what I do is I dig with 2 block spaces in between tunnels that just go out infinitely. And we can continue digging like this, and we have one central tunnel that branches out into a bunch of other tunnels. And essentially that would allow us to get maximum amount of coverage over a layer of the earth. Like, look at this, I just got absurdly lucky here. I found some gold, and I found some iron, and I found some redstone. Like, you can't really get that much more lucky. Just found everything. So anyway, I'm gonna do a time lapse now of me just completely just trying to mine out everything. So I'll be right back. So, there's a problem I have, where I forgot to hit record, and when I did record, I forgot to unmute my microphone from the time lapse. So, here we are. I made some progress, found some diamonds, made a diamond pickaxe, and an enchantment table. So, I'm just going to quickly show you. I was just trying to explain how... Hold on. How to craft an enchantment table and how the enchantment table works. I can find the enchantment table. Here it is. Just 4 obsidian, 2 diamonds, and a book. And yeah, that's the unfortunate thing about that, is I didn't have valid footage. So now I have to re-explain how this works. But the enchantment table You place it down, anywhere works. You put lapis in it, you put your pickaxe or whatever you want to enchant in it, and you get a set of enchantments. You click on the enchantment you want it to be enchanted with, and that's how it works. Except it costs lapis depending on which one it is, and depending on which one it is, it costs up to 3 enchantment levels, which is the experience you have on the green bar just above your hotbar with the 15 on it. That's how many levels we have. I'm sorry to overload you with information. I'm just trying to recap what happened because I lost some footage, and I'm really upset about that. So hopefully you found this episode useful. In the next episode, I'm gonna see if I can get a cow farm to get some leather and a bunch of sugarcane so I can make a bunch of bookshelves so I can get the enchantments I need. Because we're gonna enchant this with Fortune 3 so we can get that last bit of diamond ore, which I left down there. But meanwhile, I'm actually going to take a break from Minecraft for now because I want to do a few other games, specifically tutorials on how to do other games. Because for some reason you really want that, so I'm going to do that now. But anyway, I'm super upset now. I'm just going to leave now because I'm disappointed in myself. But we also need to redo the treehouse next episode, so that's fine. Bye-bye.